Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back to the Basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do Texas, baby. Man at Dallas back. You know what it is, it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real will rise up, fake will rise down. Preach on. And I want to address this. It's gonna be 15. I mean, it's gonna be 10 minutes. That's all I can say at least. Because I gotta get this out, get this subject, get it over with. If y'all did not know, man, I don't know. Y'all heard about Kobe Bryant's mother, right? She was selling his first championship ring where he was a Laker. I mean, think about it. Kobe was 19, 18 years old at the time. No, he was actually 17. It's crazy. It's crazy at the time how young he was. I think he was 18 and 19 because they say he was 17. That's just no way. He was very young, very young going to the NBA, even though he could have go college basketball get his degree, but he went to the NBA. But I'm gonna say this: anybody that's trying to fend that bullshit, what Kobe Bryant's mom did, need they ass slapped straight up. Because I'm sorry, that is not what mothers should do, especially when selling their first championship ring. Come on, let's be for real. So let me get this straight, and this goes out to anybody. If y'all want to live and chat with me or something like that, you mean to tell me that Kobe Bryant, right? If you was Kobe, you would let your mother sell your sports items of your stuff, and when you was at your time playing basketball? Come on, man, it's not right. And the only reason why they have an issue, rest in peace of Kobe Bryant, even though he's not speaking for himself, but respect for the dead, reason why they have an issue with Kobe Bryant when he was alive because he married a Mexican woman. Let me say this: that is his wife. Even if you don't like it, that's his wife. At the end of the day, she would have left him years ago when he was doing all his cheating, all that stuff that was going on. Then, and when he passed, they throwing Shannon to they slander his name. Men and women in black and white, they're gonna have to respect that. Okay, he made mistakes. Like they act as if they never make mistakes in their life. But what gives them the right to judge? And I don't look at him as a god or nothing like that because people got to be careful when they worship celebrities. What people need to understand, they're human beings like you and I. They're hurt, they cry, they in pain, they suffocate like any other human. Even before they got money, they was an average person like you and I until they hit some money. Everybody treat them like the opposite of it. But they want people to love them for who they are. That's very hard to get that. That's still Kobe's wife, and they gotta respect it. Remember, folks, she lost her husband. Not only that, she lost her daughter. So you got to feel her pain to what she got to deal with just as much if feel Kobe's parents' pain because they couldn't get the chance to talk to him at the time. I hate to see this. I'm not dissing his mother. I understand times are hard and times are rough that need somebody they need to support their financial things they have to deal with. What people need to understand, your family can be your worst enemies. Remember that. Your family can be your worst enemy. If you think I'm lying to you, when money come in, oh, people act totally. They treat you like they don't even know you when as soon as you get some money. But when you are nothing, they look at you like you ain't got anything to offer. But then when you get some money, all of a sudden now they want to talk to you. Y'all better look at that, folks. Y'all really need to look at that for a second because let's be for real. I understand that Kobe loved his parents, and I get it. And I know Kobe's mom and his dad loved him. But what's more important? To just sell his championship ring? She wrong for that. As a mother, she supposed to hold and cherish what she could remember him by. And I know she missed her son. I know that. And so is the daughters and the nephews. It's tough to deal with. See, families need to fix their issues they got to deal with. Put your differences aside and trying to communicate, trying to fix the problems that you had and let things go. I'm not mad at Kobe's mother, but I understand why she did it. But that's not how you do it. If you want to remember his legacy, you need to talk to his wife, and hopefully y'all can work together. They got to be there for those kids. They got to, because I know Kobe would have wanted that. Deep down, that's something that Kobe's mom need to think about. That just because he made it in the pro, and the father too. I'm sorry, it's just that just show you a lot. They look at him as a cash cow. Nobody wants to be treated like a cow. Nobody wants to be treated like a cash cow. Y'all know the singer Aaron Carter, right? Aaron Carter saying that his parents didn't care nothing about him. They only look at him as a cash cow. She don't see him as a kid. She see him as a cash cow. And to his mom and dad have some issue, have problems. The family fell apart when they try to reconcile and trying to work this out together. And I know he still loved his parents. Parents need to start being better parents to love them for what they accomplished, how they brought in the life instead of brought in by money just because they got to help. And don't get me wrong, families, sons and daughters should help their family as much they done for them, and I agree. But it's how you do it that's I don't agree with. Remember, folks, family is supposed to be always family. Even if you're not a family, you're always going to be family. But I just think some families need to do right by each other. Sons and daughters, mothers and fathers, they need to do right. Cousin, uncle, nephew, whatever. What people need to understand, we don't never know about Kobe's life or his parents. I'm not saying I don't know Kobe or his mother. That's between Kobe's mom and and Kobe and his father as well. No wonder why they never spoke. Some say that Kobe was too young. That's why the parents have issue with him marrying uh, Kobe's wife, Vanessa. Some people say that because of her race, because there's some tensions between the Mexicans and blacks. Nobody wants to talk about that. That's between it started in prison or it started with gang culture. When you deal with poverty, you deal with problem. You deal with unemployed. When you're dealing with not only opportunities, you're dealing with homelessness, and you're also dealing with financial when you're dealing with you trying to make something out of yourself. And if people would, if everybody be working, they wouldn't have these issues. But my thing is this, man. I just hope for Kobe's family's sake and Vanessa need to work together, put their differences aside. It doesn't matter because Kobe married a Mexican woman. That's still his wife. She missed Cole just as much as the parents do. But let it be a black woman married a Mexican man, nothing been said. Why is it that when a brother married outside his race, he's the downfall? Why the black community what it is? Then don't get me wrong, they are. But women have the power with whatever man they want. And women need to check these females like that, for real. Especially if they don't want nothing to do with them. And guys need to check these fellas as well, especially they don't want nothing to do with these women. Because if you can't do right by somebody, they're gonna find somebody else gonna do right by them. And that's something everybody needs to start thinking about. I don't even like speaking about this, but that'd be the last time I ever speak about this stuff about Kobe's situation. I just hope things will work it out. But there's a way you could do it to represent Kobe's legacy. And they need to be there for those kids. Because they got three girls missing not only their father, they missing their sister. That's tough. That's tough to deal with. But what's more important? If even though she's not there for Kobe, but she could be there for his grandchildren. And I want to see that. If she want to keep Kobe legacy alive, she need to do it in another way to represent for fighting for his state and right along with his wife. I hope they work together many years to come because if they're gonna lose another family member. Is that really what they want? No. They have to be there while they still can. It's just a matter of time. That's all. It's your boy Domination. This is back in basic. Chuck the deuces out, do text, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace, I'm out. All right, peace.